everyone, so for today's video I thought I would do like a how I pack for a short stay or an overnight stay, or like just using hand luggage. I've had to do this a few times in my life, and I just thought I would show you what I've packed in here. Basically I'm going to do my border run in about a week. I'm like pre-filming this so that I can edit it while I'm there, and yeah, I'm going to do my border run, so this is a good test for me to put it in a film as well. And I do have the option for hold luggage, so if something bad really happens and they tell me this is way too heavy, I could put it in the hold, but I think I've got it down. Just one thing to note before I show you, check the dimensions of everything, because every flight's individual and different. Also check what they allow you to take, like the most airlines will allow you to have your hand luggage and like a small handbag, or a rucksack, or a laptop bag, or something. And some airlines, if and when they weigh your hand luggage, they let you take your laptop out as part of the weight, which is quite good. But most, I think, especially the airlines that I normally fly with, they normally say you can have 7 kilos in your hand luggage, and then I think it's 30 kilos hold. So I hope this is an okay angle. I'm going to quickly go through everything in my suitcase. I'm going to start with this side. This has a little clippy bit here, by the way. I've kind of semi-organised it. It's a good test for me actually to see what I do and don't have in here, but I've got it down. A few things to mention. Firstly, make sure you get the right size of this. This is actually the right size. I got it from Heathrow. I was really cheeky when I came out here, and I like jam-packed every bit of makeup I possibly thought I could be allowed into like something that was double the size of this. And luckily, like just by luck, the man was in a good mood and he let me take it on. He just gave me the smaller bag, separated it and said like, next time don't do that. I just kind of played a bit dumb, and he was really friendly. But make sure you have the right size, because it's not worth risking losing makeup and stuff, especially if it's just a short trip. Makeup is not life or death. And also, I always make sure I have my laptop somewhere easily accessible. The other thing is, a lot of airlines only give you 7 kilos like as a standard, and I had never had this happen to me until I was coming home from Heathrow on a recent trip home to see family, and they weighed my hand luggage, and I had to get rid of some stuff because I was almost late for my flight and it was all just dramatic. And yeah, so be careful with weights of things. Like, by all means, you know, like get your right amount, but just be careful. And I know that like the UK is quite a strict place, so I don't know how like common it is for that to happen anywhere else, but especially Heathrow. But yeah, just so you're aware. So in this section I've put, I am going to put this in a little padded case as well when it actually comes, but I'm pre-filming this, so I need to obviously take some of this stuff back out after I finish filming. But I've got my laptop in here, obviously. I put this little decal on it to make it a little bit prettier, and me and Shan had matching, what are they called, laptops at the time, so I just put this on here so we could easily detect. I've got my planner, which I know seems a bit crazy because it is quite heavy, and if this is way over, I probably will just take this out and just take a notepad. But it does have all my scheduling in it, so I'd have to just take some photos, I guess, with the scheduling. And I wanted to like be able to schedule stuff while I'm there, and like write some notes, and I don't know, get some stuff planned. So I wanted to take it with me, but I mean, this isn't a necessity, so I will weigh this afterwards and I might take it out, but you'll know probably when I get there because I'll be vlogging it anyway. And then in here is, I've gone, I wouldn't say excessively overboard, so basically I'm travelling at 9 o'clock at night time here to Bangkok. From Chiang Mai to Bangkok is about an hour, and then I've got to wait 7 hours at the airport until the morning. So I've got overnight wait, so I'm probably going to do a bit of sleeping, a bit of typing, blah blah blah. But I'm going to be in the same clothes all night, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then I land, and then I have another flight into Myanmar, get there about 7 in the morning. And I've asked for early check-in, so hopefully I can get that so I can like get showered and maybe have a nap and then start working and stuff. But I don't know yet, I haven't heard back. But anyway, so based on that, I'm kind of thinking, although it's only like one night that I'm there and I fly back early the next day, I know that I'm going to want to change as soon as I get there. So I'm an overpacker is basically what I'm trying to say, but I've got enough, and I wanted to use a bit for padding as well, to be honest. So I've maybe gone a bit overboard, but I don't think so. So basically, I'll try and do little cutaways of all of these as well, because I will be there editing this. So if I could just do a little photo or a little video of me wearing each of these items, it'd make life a bit easier. But the first thing I've got is this cami. It doesn't like show too much boob. I love it. It's like, it's washed out to like this like real like faded kind of colour, and it's like got the little bobbles on it, and I just think it looks really cool. I like that style, as weird as that is, on some clothes. I really like this. It covers up my belly if I feel bloated or gross. It's comfy, and yeah, I can use it to fly home if I want to as well. And I also put in here a black, this is just, I won't even unfold this really, it's just a plain black, what is it called, strappy t-shirt. And I thought, because I'm working out like every day, I wanted to stick to that routine, do maybe a bit of Pilates, or even if I just want to be comfortable in the hotel, I thought I could just wear that and these, because I'm probably going to spend all day in the hotel anyway. So I've got these are just yoga leggings, because I was going to take like some harem pants, like the ones with the elephants on, but I've ripped so many of those trying to squat in them, because you cannot. So I'm taking these, and they're like the comfiest things. I could even wear these on the plane on the way home. I probably won't, but because they're like a bit too like camel toe-y, you know. So, and then in here I've got a pair of socks, and then I'm taking 2 pairs of knickers, because I'm going to have a shower as soon as I get there. So I'll change then obviously the next morning I'll put a clean pair on to be hygienic. I've just tucked them in here so you don't have to see them. And then I've got this, because I thought I'm going to probably have to get some food at some point, unless they do room service, then it's really cheap, but then I'll just get that. But, and I'm thinking I might take some snacks in here if I can, so I've got a little bit when I get there. And just in case, I think there is a supermarket right near me though, it's just I don't want to change up too much money. But yeah, I'm taking this, I'll show you this on as well, but it's basically just the least like, it's, what is the word? It's a very conservative dress, so it kind of goes down to like the knees, just a bit above the knees. It covers up the boobs. It's actually got a built-in bra, which is great. It's like loose fitting. I don't want to wear anything too revealing when I'm on my own anywhere, so I thought this would be perfect if it's warm. Obviously it's warm, where I live is always hot, but I can wear jeans too. But I thought if it's really hot and I just want to run down to the shops or something, I can chuck this on. I've also got a black cardigan here which I won't take out, I'll show you it on, but it's just a big flowy black cardigan, kind of more for padding, but also to wear with this so my shoulders aren't out. I just like to be like, I'm quite a conservative person, especially when I'm on my own. I don't want to draw attention to myself, so that's what I'm taking clothes-wise, and obviously on the plane I'll have clothes too, I'm not going naked, so I'll be wearing these that I've actually got now. I've shown them today in my vlog, but I'll put a cutaway as well. They're just like high-waisted, like jeggings, I guess. They're like that, they're from H&M, and they're the stretchy material, and they're like the $14.99 ones where they're like, yeah, they feel like jeggings basically. So that's super good, they're really comfy. And then in this section I've just got a few like bits and bobs that I don't like to have falling around everywhere. I put this in here just as an extra, so it's just tucked away, but it's my makeup brushes, which currently are not clean, but this is a week before I go and I need to clean them anyway today. I've done my makeup today and then I need to clean them, but what I did was, the way that I normally pack, to make sure I don't forget anything, because I just have terrible like brain, I don't know, just my brain doesn't normally work when it comes to packing. I've got quite good at it though in later life, is I do like a test run basically beforehand, which is kind of what I'm doing today, but I thought I'd film it because I think I've got everything I need. And I do my makeup, and as I do it I leave everything out on the side, and then I just pack it into the thingies. And then I've got in here, I've got a really dry throat, sorry if it sounds all like croaky, I think it's the aircon that I've got on. I've just got an extra plug for my laptop charger, which is the only thing that's not in here, which I need to make sure I remember. But my laptop charger is normally plugged into an English port here, because we bought extension lead cords so we wouldn't like, fuse everything. So I just put that in there because I know that I'll need it. And then I've got 2 pens, because anytime you do anything immigration wise you always have to write something down. So yeah, I've got these 2 pens. This one's my favourite pen ever, and I like to use this in my planner, and I'm really, really sad. It's like, this is like a limb for me. I'm like attached to it. I've never been so attached to a pen. And I just bought a black pen because, you know, sometimes official stuff has to be written in black. And then I've got a massive, oh, it's turned itself off, good. A massive battery because I've got a 7-hour, did I say this already? This is the second time I filmed this because it was out of focus the entire time the first time I filmed it, which was brilliant. I've got a, this is a massive battery and it says this on it, 10,400 mAh. Does that mean anything to anyone? Can someone tell me how long this actually would stay like charged something for? I mean, it's never run out on us, it's brilliant, I love it. It's like, I bought this for Shan as a gift and I use it too because, you know, what's mine is his, basically. And then I bought my little, my brain really is not functioning today, I'm sorry, I haven't slept well. I'm taking my memory card and memory card like USB thingy, so I'm going to film some stuff on both of these. This probably will be what stays on this memory card that's currently filming, and have them and import them into my computer and edit them as I go, because my computer gets filled up really easily because it's got lots of stuff hidden on it and I'm too lazy to actually completely give it a clean up. So I've got those in there. And then I've got my travel pillow, essential for all reasons for travelling, obviously. They're also really good in like the airport if you've got to wait for 7 hours like I have. They're also really good for if you've got like really uncomfortable pillows in the hotel you're staying in, because it's nice and squishy, and they're good for like, I like it as like a little comfort. So I've got my hair straighteners, can't really go without them because my hair is naturally frizz and any heat makes it frizzy, so I just put them in there because I know I'm going to need to use them at some point. Put this in here because I really want to just get my hair out of my face, it's good, or I just like to wear them anyway, and they're really good for when you want to take your makeup off. I've got my headphones just because for editing, for the airport. I'm going to do the thing on YouTube where you can download people's videos before I leave. Download some of my favourite YouTubers, some like long podcasts or something that I can listen to because I've got my battery, so that's good. And then my hairbrush, obviously. Hairbrush is essential. A keyboard which looks mad, but I do actually have to take this with me everywhere I go because the keyboard on my laptop does not work and I can't afford a new one at the minute, so keyboard it is. I mean, it's not heavy, it's just a bit of a pain, but I'm used to it now, so it's not really a problem. And then just this, which actually has Shan's name on it. It's just a notepad that is half used up, but to be honest, I don't need lots of pages. It weighs nothing. I just thought in case I need to plan something and in case it's too heavy and I do need to take my planner out, I've still got something to write on. Because I'm like, as much as I like digital things, I really like to write stuff down. And then I've got my little baggie here, which I will just zoom in a little bit for so I can show you. And it's got all of my makeup in it and just a few extras. I've basically jam-packed it. I've overpacked, but I like to just, like I say, I just like to feel prepared. So the first thing is just a little life hack. I mean, you could just buy, I think you can get like the little travel sets of baby wipes. Now, I'm only going for one night, so I don't really care about my skincare too much. I have got moisturiser in here though, because airports dry my skin out. But I've just put some baby wipes in here. These ones I'm not going to leave in here for a week. I'm going to use these up. But the night before I go, I put 3, I've rolled them up. I would put it in an airtight bag or like a Ziploc bag, roll that up, pop that in here so they stay moist. And you can wash your makeup off. Just a little tip if you're going for like one night or something. It's just a good idea, so you don't necessarily, because I've got like so many baby wipes here, I don't want to spend, even if it's just £1, I don't really, just that principle, I don't want to spend it. Then I added this in just because I can, and I just thought, why not? These are ugly as anything, so it's nice to do it when you're on your own. And if I can't take my makeup off, or if I can't do a good skincare routine, I generally get really bad like blackheads on my nose. So I thought the evening that I'm there, I'll do this, like while watching some Friends or something, because I'm really into Friends at the minute. Relax, yeah, and just clean my face a bit more than I would be able to with just a baby wipe. And then my actual makeup, I'm just gonna I'll just put it out as I go. I'll take out the last few bits first. I've got some hand sanitizer, and then I've just got a roll-on deodorant, toothpaste, because I know they say that they've got toiletries, but I just want to be safe. And then my moisturising serum. And then one other thing, I would recommend always keeping something like this, like in your life. This is a little roll of perfume. I got this from Primark. You know, I don't know if they still do them, but they did like dupes for loads of like perfumes. I don't know what this is a dupe for, but I love it. And then just onto makeup. So again, like I say, the way I do my makeup is I just do my makeup and then I leave out what I've put on my face. and just put it down to the bare minimum. The only thing I'm worried about is this. I might put this in a spare little Ziploc bag. I don't know where the lid has gone. I've lost the lid, which I know is disgusting, but yeah, I have no idea. But I'm using the Maybelline Dream Satin Skin. I really like it actually. A lip balm, a lip smacker. I've got the vanilla one because my lips always get dry on the plane. And then I've got, facial wise, I've got this Maybelline Master Sculpt. So then I've got my MAC. This is in Posy. This is well out of date. It's like a blush cream. They don't even sell blush creams anymore, do they? And then I've got this, which is actually broken because I can't look after anything apparently, and it's just the Makeup Academy Pro Base Prime and Conceal Powder. Right, so the last few bits of makeup: concealer, e.l.f. medium coverage concealer, oil free. This is my new like love, and if I could recommend one eyeshadow to anyone, it would be this. I don't know why I love it so much. It's from e.l.f., so you know, bargain friendly, and it's just a baked eyeshadow. I don't know what the colour is. I'll see if I can find it online, but it's like a rose gold with a pinky tone in it. And then I didn't think I was going to be able to fit this in, but I'm so happy I did. It's from Kiko, and it's the Radiant Touch creamy stick highlighter, and it just looks like this. I just love this. Then I've got this, it's Maybelline Master Ink in Satin. This is the Maybelline Brow Satin. I really like this because it's double-ended, so you get the twisty up side where the cream side, that's unattached itself, great. The only thing with these is they run out really quickly. And then you have a powder side to kind of set it with. And then I've got my mascara. This is just a real cheap one I bought. It just works, does the job. It's double-ended, but I don't always really use the white end. Don't love it, just, I mean, it just gives me mascara. And then I just got this lip gloss. It's MAC and it's Fashion Fanatic, and I love this. I really like this. I like it on its own. I like it over something, but I'm just taking it on its own because just for a little bit of gloss. So I'm just going to move this out of the way and show you what's in my little handbag that I'm taking. That will be everything. So this is the handbag I'm taking. I bought this here, it was £16. Actually, Shan bought this for me as a gift. £16, I love it. It's real leather, it was handmade. It's a really good size, as you can see, and it fits a lot. You'd be surprised how much is in this. And I've packed this full. So, first things first, my phone is in it. Got some notifications. That's cool. I've actually now like, oh, it's 4 o'clock already. Oh my god, I've really got to hurry up. Passport, of course, is very important. Yeah, so I got my passport. I'm leaving that in here as well until I leave now because I don't usually take a bag out with me because I take Shan and he's the money man. I'm just going to take everything out so it'll be easier. And then I've got my book, which I've just started reading. I'm not too far into it. I'm like 30 pages into it, so it's like quite a chunky book, but it's quite big. But this is in like a whole series of books. I got this from like a real cheap like bookstore here that you can buy secondhand books from. It's really good, and I'm gonna read this. I'll probably read most of this while I'm in Bangkok waiting around. That's why I thought I'd put it in here because it's easily accessible. I can read it on the plane as well. And then I've got another. You'll think I'm mad, but I've got another like travel mobile charger because just in case. Another pen and another pen. I know you think I'm mad, but they come in handy. When I did my like a last big tour visa run, I took like 5 pens with me. No one had a pen. Guess who saved everyone else's ass? Me, because I had 5 pens or more. And then some Tic Tacs. I'll probably get some other little sucky sweets just for the plane, like going up and down. Then I've got my purse, just you know, for the little bit of money that I'm going to take, and my earphones, so I can just grab those easily if I don't want to wear my headphones. And then I don't know if oh yeah, and then in the front of this, I've just got my important documents, so my hotel like voucher and my paperwork for my flight. So that is everything I'm taking in my little handbag, which would fit into my thingy if I needed to, and if they asked me to. So that's another thing to just note. Try and make sure that everything does, like you could put this into your bigger hand luggage if you were asked to. So that is everything basically. I will try and do, like, I'm going to be vlogging anyway. I'll try and do like a little hotel room tour and a few other like, I don't know, travelling little things if I can. Other than that, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up. If you're watching this, I made it there and back alive. So that's everything, and I will see you all
in my next video. Bye guys!